look at Houston today, it's quite different than it was in the last 10 to 20 years.
We are a city that is diverse. We are a city that is imaginative.
We're an international city. We're the energy capital of the world.
Houston, for a while now, and increasingly in the future, will have its economic success linked to global markets.
A lot of our future depends on a trained workforce.
So part of it is we've got to grow our own.
It's important for HISD students to be prepared because there are going to be a lot of terrific jobs in Houston.
The shortage we have is not of jobs, it is of skills.
We believe that what HISD has done with developing the global graduate profile is spot on. Those critical skill sets are needed by kids to be successful in college and be successful in their careers. Leaders, adaptable and productive, college-ready learners, critical thinkers, skilled communicators, responsible decision makers. All of these skills are what employers are looking for in their employees today.
Leadership is always important no matter where you are. It could be the leadership of a team. It could be leadership of a big work group.
They often have that skill set of being able to articulate a vision which excites people to follow them.
Making sure sometimes that what you've done is correct.
Coaching and supporting fellow teammates. That's leadership as well.
It's all teamwork, it's all collaboration. Our kids need to be prepared to work in those environments.
Adaptability and being able to handle change is very important.
You have to change in order to do a better job. You have to change in order to compete. You have to change in order to stay relevant.
Today you may be fighting fires, tomorrow you might be doing emergency rescue.
You just can't teach every situation a person's going to find themselves in. I think you have to be given certain skills and then adapt to that situation.
Every person's job is to be able to meet a problem and adapt and solve that problem.
I cannot tell you how many times I started doing something that I had never done before, and then you just have to figure it out and be successful at it.
That adaptability becomes a key part to anyone's success.
There's 1.4 million jobs that are going to require more than a high school diploma and less than a 4-year degree.
And so that college readiness becomes critically important.
To grow, you have to be able to know how to learn, not only about the job you may be in now, but about a broader field.
We need our employees to be relevant. That's why it's so important to be continuously learning.
What you earn will be based on what you learn, and that couldn't be more true today and will continue to be true in the future.
Critical thinking is not a local expectation, it's a global expectation.
We're looking for people that are going to confront challenges and identify opportunities.
They have to be able to prepare for obstacles.
Be able to get out there and search for information and research.
For us, that's a critical piece of what people do is think critically, think outside the box, look across industries for solutions.
If students don't know how to do that, they're going to be left behind.
Communication is one of the most critical skills that anyone can learn, whether it be getting up in front of someone and speaking without fear.
Knowing how to look someone in the eye, convey a message.
You've got to be able to get up in front of people and talk.
You have to be able to write well, you have to be able to speak clearly, you have to be able to listen.
Those are the things that are most important in the business world in terms of one's personal success. People that have these writing and communication skills are the most sought after.
Communication is a skill that is essential in today's workforce.
Employers are looking for people that have the skills and capabilities to make wise decisions.
Because they are entrusting them on making these decisions that will either make or break their company.
You as a person, based on your position, should be able to make sound decisions based on the information that you're given.
We have to be able to think, work through a solution, get all the facts.
And if you find out it's the wrong decision, you got to be able to acknowledge wrong decision, change tack, and move on to the next one.
Responsible decision making is really the key to a successful career, and I would say to a successful life.
We think that the Global Graduate Program will prepare the HISD students to compete globally for the jobs, for good lives, and basically to make a difference in the world. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
In a 21st century global economy, if our students are unprepared and don't have this skill set, it is very difficult to envision Houston as a prosperous, sustainable city. It's critical.